So this project I've been doing kind of as I have time. I know that a lot of this I didn't get on video, but basically I had to make a 4x4 for my outside support. I'm going to end up putting this brace on the bottom to hold it, so I got a pocket drilled for the top of my nut, and then this will essentially cover that up, but I want it to be as flat as possible because that's where my gate's going to go. This side is going against the house. Now, I am attaching this to the house. Don't know if that's a good idea or not, but this is for the big nuts to go into these 3 holes. My side supports, I had to make a third one out of 2x4s. And now I'm going to put some of my 90s up to help support everything. But this is essentially to make room so it doesn't hit the meter. We can open it any direction we want. The main thing I'm worried about is coverage, because I'm essentially going to put fencing on this. It won't even see anything on the interior here. But I want to make sure everything lines up like it's supposed to. And all that good stuff. I'm really super happy with that. I'm going to shoot this down just a hair. I can figure out where I'm going to put my anchors into the house, glue it up, and slap it together. The other 90s I'm going to wait to do. I'm going to slap after I get this part attached to the house. I'm going to attach this to the beam, so I'm not too worried right now. I'm going to take it over, figure out where's level and plumb and all that stuff, and we'll go from there. Okay, so essentially I marked my holes, made sure everything's level where I wanted it. Didn't get the bottom hole as deep as I wanted, but I drilled my holes, got my anchors here, and I got some liquid nails left over from previous projects, so I'm going to go ahead and fill my holes up and see if I can get these to line up and pound into place. All the holes are filled up. I'm going to throw some liquid nails on my anchors, just make sure they're full. Essentially just for weatherproofing. Now, as I said in a previous video, double your nuts up so you don't, when you're pounding these in, you don't bend your threads, so you're enabled to actually get them in the holes any longer. I've installed many of these, many adapters. Just make sure you double everything up. You can always take it off later and change it out, but this way you know that it's great. Okay, there we go. That's attached. Let the glue sit and we'll do the rest later. Ta-da! I'm going to tighten everything up, but yeah, that's essentially it. Okay, so it's been a couple days, everything's glued up. I've got my hole dug and my post over here that I need to secure on the other side. This side is good to go. My floor plate so that I have level. I'm going to go ahead and secure these 2 first, and then I'll get that out from under there, put that last one in, and then get that secure in how I want. Then we should be good to go. Again, liquid nails on everything just to make sure. Good there, good up there. Down here we're good. Okay, we'll start with the middle one. I'll throw a wrench on there, make sure they're good and tight how I want them, but they ain't going nowhere. So I made all these 90s. This next bit of security I can throw in. I even made a fancy one to go in this gap here. Don't know if you can see it or not. But that should go right in there, and I can secure all that. Should be good to go. Nowhere.